Hello, everybody. I'm Tony Richards. Welcome to another exclusive edition of Capital Jazz TV. It is my absolute pleasure and honor to talk to this talented gentleman. This is my man sitting right next to me. He is a pianist, he's an organist, he's a drummer, he's a composer, he's an arranger. He is all of that. The one, the only 17-year-old Matthew Whitaker.
Hey, Tony.
How you doing, man? Welcome.
How you doing?
So you turned out your performance the other night on the Capital Jazz SuperCruise.
Yes.
How much fun was that for you?
To be performing on a ship with a lot of other amazing artists.
Yeah.
To be in a nicely made venue and with great staff and great musicians. The experience was amazing. I just had a wonderful time doing both sets.
Yeah.
And I did play on Monday at 7 and 10:15, and I had an incredible time. And I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to come back.
And you know you had standing ovations at both shows. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel really good, and I'm glad that the audience is enjoying the music, because one thing that I always try my best to do is make sure the audience feels good when they hear the music that I am doing.
Sure.
You know, but it's really fun. And
now in there, you were playing what? You were playing the keyboard.
Yes, I was playing. Yes, I was playing keyboards, and I was also playing the Hammond organ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know this all started, you got your first piano at age
3.
You started playing at age 3. Take us through the story of your life. 3, you got your first piano. At 7, you taught yourself to play.
Well, 3, my grandfather gave me my first keyboard when I was 3. I taught myself nursery rhymes at 3 years old. When I was 5, I started taking classical piano lessons.
Yeah.
At the Lighthouse Music School for the Blind and Visually Impaired. When I was 7, I started listening to jazz music, and it's been my favorite genre ever since then to play and listen to. And at 9, I taught myself to play the Hammond organ.
Yeah.
And at 13, I became the youngest endorsed Hammond artist in its 80-plus year history.
Yeah.
And at the age of 15, I became the youngest endorsed Yamaha piano artist.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So talk about the Apollo. That was a big, big moment for you in your career.
Oh yeah.
Talk about that.
I've been performing there since I was 9 years old. On amateur night.
Yeah.
On Wednesday nights, and the first time I went there, I did win first place, and I've been performing there ever since. I've performed at the holiday shows. I've been on the special events, and also I've also been on Showtime at the Apollo, which is basically amateur night, but on television.
Of course.
And I did win first place on that as well, and the host of that was Steve Harvey.
Of course. And the first time you met Stevie Wonder?
That was at the Apollo Theater.
Yeah.
When I was, I think, 10 years old.
I know that had to be a big moment for you. How'd you feel when that happened?
I really felt, I felt amazing that Stevie Wonder, who is one of my heroes, I got to meet him, and I met him in his dressing room. We took some pictures together, and he gave me one of his harmonicas as well.
Wow. Have you ever learned to play the harmonica? Or you just kind of have it as a souvenir?
I kind of have it as a souvenir, really. I have it as a souvenir.
Yeah. I mean, I know you've won so many awards. Oh my God. Name some of the awards that you have received during your short career so far.
Awards?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't know the exact names off the top of my head, but
it's a list of them, though.
Yeah, it's definitely a list of them. As far as TV shows, besides Showtime at the Apollo, I've also been on the Harry Connick Jr. show.
Yeah.
I've also been on the Ellen show. And a few years ago, I was on a TV series called Young Marvels on Ovation TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know you performed in some pretty big venues, man. Carnegie Hall and the Kennedy Center, the Lincoln Center, of course, Showtime at the Apollo. Any of those are standout moments for you?
All of them are really standout. or really all of the performances I do, I consider them standout moments.
Yeah. So who would you like to work with next? Who would you like to perform with? Who's on your wish list, your dream list?
That is super hard because I have so many people on that list.
Okay.
One of those is Stevie Wonder. I did open for him at the Apollo Theater. He was being inducted into the Hall of Fame. I have never played with him before, though, and I want to one day play with him. And like I said earlier, there's a lot of other people on the list that I want to.
So man, take us behind the scenes of Matthew Whitaker. What do you do when you're away from music? What do you like to do? What's fun for you?
Besides music?
Yeah.
I do like other activities. I do like video games. I try my best to adapt to them since I can't see.
Yeah.
I also love skiing.
Okay.
I also love rock climbing.
Really? Are you good at rock climbing?
Yeah. Yeah. I also love doing bowling as well.
Okay.
You know, and just having fun and doing other activities and hanging out with friends.
So what's next for you? I know, are you working on a new album?
Yes. Everything is finished. We are hoping to release the record in April. It is called Now Hear This.
Okay.
And I can't wait for y'all to hear it. I'm not going to spoil anything.
You know, I was going to ask you, what's the album going to be like? You already know that.
Yeah.
But you don't want to spoil all that?
No.
Okay, so the name of it again is?
Now Hear This.
Now Hear This.
And there's one that I released in 2017.
Okay.
Out of the Box.
Okay.
It has 6 of my own songs and 4 arrangements.
Got you.
And yeah.
Okay.
That one's out. Y'all can go purchase that anywhere and everywhere.
Okay. And where can people stay in touch with you? I know you have your own website.
Yes, MatthewWhitaker.net. You can find all my social media pages.
Okay.
As well as purchase my CD.
Yeah.
And be on the lookout for upcoming events from me and my new CD, Now Hear This. Again, it will be released hopefully in April.
Okay. So I'll give you the last word, man. What do you want to say to all your fans out there that are watching you right now?
Love y'all. Stay strong. Keep practicing. Have fun. Have fun.
Hey, man, it's always a pleasure to have you joining the family right here, okay?
Thank you so much for having me.
Always good to hang out and see you, man, okay?
Thank you.
Keep up the good work, all right?
You too.
We're very, very proud of you.
Thank you.
Everybody again, Matthew Whitaker, the one and the only, joining us live here on Capital Jazz TV.